To grow and be successful, not just in real estate, but in life, you have to live a life of purpose, a life of pursuit, action, and accomplishment. Action, stop watching the reels. In 2017, I wanted to get in real estate. I wanted to invest. And I connected with someone that became a partner of mine, Noah. And he said, listen, the knowledge gap between you and I is too far apart. You have to catch up, in other words. He gave me a few tips and I ran with it. See, some people, when they get challenged, they get nervous, they get upset, they take it personal. Those that are great when they're challenged, they step up to the plate and they do whatever it takes to be successful. And I started watching Bigger Pocket podcasts. I started reading books. I did everything I could to educate myself. And then came the application. See, a lot of people educate themselves, but they never get to the part of taking action. And that is what separates the men from the boys. So I started educating myself, then I took action. We invested in the first property, Gresham Street in Springfield. It wasn't the most successful project, but it was the beginning of many more to come later because I took action. Many fail because they never take action and they never become who God intended for them to become because they have that fear and unwillingness to take the action and walk by faith. So you have to set clear goals. There's an acronym called S.M.A.R.T, which is emphasizing the importance of setting specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound SMART goals. SMART applies to you. When you invest in real estate, the first step is to get pre-approved. The next step is to create a wish list. If you don't have a focus, you'll never be able to accomplish anything. You have to be focused. So what is it you want to invest in? Do you want to buy a multifamily? Do you want to buy a property that you house hack, which is you rent one unit, live in the other as you grow your investments? Do you want to flip a house? Do you want to live in East Hampton, Chicopee? Where do you want to invest? You have to be specific, right? It's got to be measurable, SMART. Now, once you identify that, you want to hire an agent. What is the agent going to do for you? They're going to run comparatives. They're going to run the ARV, which is after repair value, because once you fix the house and you take care of the project, you have to know what are you going to be able to sell it for before you buy the property, because you have to be intelligent and you got to be strategic and you can't make it a gamble. It has to be an investment, right? Knowledge is the key to success. You have to apply it, of course. The next step is to select the home. The agent will help you make offers. You're going to learn this whole process with your agent, a good agent. Then you're going to go through the inspection/contractor process because you have to see what the scope of work is. That is why you have someone that is experienced with the contracting side, someone that knows what they're doing and they've done it a few times. They'll be able to not only tell you what you need to do, but how much it will cost you so that your numbers can make sense, hopefully, when you buy this property. The next step is closing. You're going to select an attorney, you're going to go to closing, and you're going to own the property. Once you own the property, you guessed it, it's off to the races. You need to hustle. Time is money, and every day wasted is money down the drain. So you got to be successful with the time as well. So in recap, you have to run comps, you have to run numbers, you have to see many properties, you have to submit many offers. The more reps you get in, the more confident you will become, and the better your projects and the margins will become for you. And more importantly, like I said, take action. You have to do the flips. You will become great. King David had a son. His name was Solomon. He had a dream and God revealed himself to him and asked him, what do you want? Do you want riches? Do you want kingdoms? Solomon replied ahead of his time and said, I want wisdom. Then came the riches, then came the kingdoms. And I say to myself, God, I want wisdom. I want the wisdom to make decisions in a wise state of mind. My relationship with God, it's a relationship of a pursuit of truth and wisdom. A man was asked if he met God face to face, what he would ask him. I saw it on an Instagram reel. He says, nothing, just gratitude. I would just thank him. And then he broke down the why. He says, why stands for who hurt you. It also stands for who helped you. And lastly, it stands for who healed you. See, this man was wise. The lesson was learned is to have gratitude. Because everything we go through teaches us, it matures us, develops us, and it makes us a better version of ourselves. Back to real estate. Everyone wants a quick fix. Everyone wants quick answers, fast responses. People approach me all the time. Hey, should I do this deal? Should I not? They have no education. They haven't invested any time of learning. They have not reached out to anyone to mentor them. They just want to go right on it. They want to take action. I can see it's like a path of destruction because they're not willing to put in the work and learn the process. So it goes both ways. Some people are too eager to take action, and some people are just too slow to take action. It's about God's timing for your life. But God can only align himself if you align with God. I'll say it again. The alignment goes both ways. God's not going to always force you, but he's going to be there with you. The Bible says that he'll be there till the end of times with you. So he's willing to invest in you, but are you willing to invest in yourself? And more importantly, are you willing to invest in your relationship with God so that you can move in the timing that is designed by God, but you have to educate yourself and you have to take steps and action. Again, everyone wants a quick fix. See, they don't understand my loneliness in the wilderness when I was there. They don't understand the process, the battles that I lost and won, all the lions that I had to slay. They don't understand the lonely moments, the moments of defeat, the moments I had to be resilient, the moments I had to pat myself in the back because no one was there to motivate me. I can't be successful just on motivation. I have to understand that I have purpose and that I have goals to accomplish, and I can't stop for anything or anyone. I can only move forward. There's no looking back. I can remember the bad times. I can remember and make reference of the difficult moments, but I have to use that to propel me to greater grounds, because greater is ahead of me that was behind me. I need you to understand and believe in yourself that anything is possible with God. And if you believe in yourself and if you align yourself accordingly. See, Jesus never said it would be easy. He said he'll be with you. I'll say it again. Jesus didn't say it would be easy, but he said it would be worth it. You have to be resilient. If you win enough days, you win the week. If you win enough weeks, you win the months. If you win enough months, you win the year. And if you win enough years, you win at life. You can't give up. Every single day, you got to get up and fight. You got to strap your boots. You got to get up on your feet. And you got to put the armor of God with you, because that goes hand in hand. Your relationship with God cannot be absent. It has to be with you. So as an example, laying in bed won't produce any results. You have to get up. You have to fight for yourself. Stop feeling bad for yourself. Stop letting others feel bad for you. You can embrace it for a few moments, but you have to get up and fight. You can't let nothing stop you. You got to move forward with God. Now that is living a life of purpose, one of pursue action, and accomplishment will follow it. God bless you guys.